We back again.
Well,
we
this
back
won't
again.
Go great either.
With part 2. Shane Gillis. Let's get into it.
You know how like every show and movie now is like a remake of something. They just remake an old thing and just make it like more progressive and just put it out. Like they remade Ocean's 11 like a heist movie with like all gorgeous women.
You know, I watched it for the first time. It's gonna sound crazy. Ocean's 11, probably a couple months ago. For the first time, I was like, "Yo, this shit is good." And I put on part 2, but I didn't like finish it, so I gotta watch part 2. I know there was like 3 or 4 of them. I know the most recent one was like a female version, and I heard it sucked.
That movie should have been 10 minutes long. They literally should have got to the casino and just blown the security guards. They'd be like, oh, here's the keys to the safe. Take everything. I love you. You guys are crazy bitches. I love you bitches. That's it.
Like, why is this a 2-hour
That's all they
movie?
make. They either
Like,
make that or they make slavery movies every year. Those are for no one.
Every year is at least one.
I have black friends. I was like, dude, you guys like these? They're like, no, we thought these were for you. It's like, no.
Niggas, we thought these were you. He said, I thought these slavery movies was for you. Nah, these are all.
We all hate those. Stop making them. It's
Stop making them.
Civil rights movies are good.
There's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie. It's only like 1 or 2 slave movies that I like. The only one I can is Django, and that's not even. That's a real representation of what happened, but the whole Django, the ending, the superhero shit, that's not real. But the slave part, that's real. But I don't like necessarily watch a lot of slave movies because I mean, we've seen one, you've seen them all, and sometimes that shit just get me
Judas
mad.
And the Black
like,
Messiah was sick. Remember the Titans is great. Hidden Figures, the movie about the black ladies at NASA, or as my dad likes to call it, Medea Goes to the Moon. And look, that was him that said that. He said that. As soon as he said it, I was like, what did you fucking say? You don't talk like that. So every movie is just remade is more progressive. I just think it'd be funny if like the right started remaking.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? If they just start like conservatives, like there's a new Scooby-Doo coming out. And it'd be funny if like the right
like Scooby-Doo.
It's just like Scooby and the gang going around ripping the wigs off of transgender people. It's like, that's not a woman.
You remember back in the day, that's what he used to be.
We solved the case of the Starbucks ghoul. Has enough time passed that we can we admit that Trump was funny? Can we finally admit that he was funny?
Come on.
Well, hold on. I don't like the tone of that. That's not what I'm going for here. Yeah. The great leader. No. He was funny. And whether or not that's a great quality, the commander-in-chief, that's definitely up for debate. But he was funny. I saw it. And I lived in New York, so the whole time he was in office, I would be like, you know, something would happen, I'd show my friends, I'd be like, look at that. They'd be like, what? Right, it's funny. There's nothing funny about Donald Trump.
Nothing?
I don't know. During Hurricane Dorian, he was like, maybe we should nuke it. Like that was a real suggestion from the president. The president said that. The president of the United States. He was like, hey, we got a big storm coming. You guys want me to blow it up? I was like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. I fuck around, dude. That's what I do.
That's what I do.
I don't know. Now that he's gone,
I'll
never
blow it up.
Like, I'll never watch a debate ever again. Can you imagine, like, just
like, you know, because once you see something good, it's hard to go back. It's like once you drive a fucking Range Rover, you're not getting back into a Pathfinder. You know what I'm saying? Once you've elevated, it's like I can't go back to watching them debates after I've seen this shit. It's like, come
after on. We witnessed the GOAT.
You doing yourself a disservice.
undefeated.
Yeah, it's like, I can't go back now.
And he never said a fact. You know how impressive that is? He was funny and he argued like a fifth grader. He was unstoppable. People would try to hit him with statistics and facts. He would just go, wrong. Like, holy fuck, dude. How is no one prepared for this? Go back and watch those debates. You forget how electric that shit was. Don't tell your friends in Austin. They'll be mad. Just get a six-pack, toss on a Trump highlight video on YouTube. It's a good night, dude. Why I went back. I watched his first debate. That's like my favorite one. At the time, Trump was polling at like less than 1%. Like no one liked him. If you guys like him now, you didn't back then. And I know that because I watched my dad. My dad at the time, he would like, anytime Trump even came on TV, my dad would be like, get this fucking joker. Get him off the fucking screen. And then now my dad's like, fucking guys can't go to the Capitol? He's like, guys can't have fun anymore? He's like, what the fuck? It was because of the debates. That's what did it, dude. That's how we got Trump, these debates. And the first one is the best one. So it's a Republican primary. Everyone's up on stage, and they're all still doing their political shit. So like the first couple guys that talk are like, I'm from Kentucky, and I love education. And the crowd's like, nice. We didn't know what was coming. And the next guy's like, I'm from Georgia, and I love religion. The crowd's like, pretty good. This is a good one. This is a heated debate.
I like him.
And then it finally got to Trump.
It's getting heated.
Rand Paul is ugly, and the whole crowd was like, "Oh, we didn't know you could do that in this."
That's when you know we are headed to destruction. People are saying, he's like, oh, that's good stuff, good stuff. He just says some outrageous, outlandish shit, and everybody just go crazy, like, yeah. You're like, oh no.
So you can just do that as your thing? And Rand Paul was like, all right, everybody, settle down. We're trying to have a debate here. And the whole crowd was like, shut the fuck up, Rand Paul. Ugly bitch.
Paul was ugly. Like, what?
And we just kept throwing dorks up on stage to make them debate Trump. And it was not fair. It was mean for us to have done that to people. These guys were in politics their whole lives. And they just had to debate a fucking maniac up there. Who didn't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah. A fucking psycho.
And I hate
He don't give a fuck. He's not saying the shit that they would expect. That's why he used to win a lot too, because he's saying shit that you would never expect. Because most politicians don't speak like that. They don't even think like that. They're not funny. They're not witty like that. Trump is not really a politician. He was a rich dude that owned a bunch of hotels, good businessman, I guess. But that's about it. You know, he lived a certain different lifestyle. He's with supermodels and that type of stuff he do. They can't keep up with Trump when it comes to talking. They
cheer for him in the debates. It was fun to cheer for him in the debates because he was going up against guys that had been in politics for like 40 years, and then he showed up to the event like, oh, fuck it, what are we talking about? Like, it was like, he had no clue. Every week he had no fucking idea. There's one debate. He's like in the middle of it going back and forth about the economy with Ted Cruz. They're literally talking about the economy, and in the middle of it he's just like, Ted's wife, ugly as a dog. Like, dude. And Ted was like, I'm from Texas. You don't talk about a man's family like that. You've got a dog wife, Ted. It was like,
you got a dog wife, Ted.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows. That's fucked up. Like, what does that have to do with anything? You know, people like that say random shit that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say my mother don't love me? Why would you talk about my mama like that?
Yeah, and a week later, Ted Cruz was on TV.
Dog
like,
wife,
I support Donald J. It's like, you pussy. I will say this. The one thing that sucked about Trump losing was, for me, was because I just figured out kind of how to do his voice. Which that's kind of a bummer that it's not hard to do Trump. It's all you have to do that. Just do that. Do that a second off from where it should be in the sentence. And then you don't have to sound like him. All you have to do is like get his cadence down. It's very easy. All you have to do is like describe something and then say you described it that way. That's it. It's every time. Like, what a big room this is. I walked in here, I said, wow, what a big room. That's it.
He got it. He got it. I didn't know who this motherfucker funny. He funny. He funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Every time.
He funny. He got it. He got it. I see why a lot of people was, because the story was that he came up the hard way. You know what I'm saying? He worked his way up to where he's at now, and Schultz kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So I think there's some like animosity, or some beef going on between him and Schultz. Schultz is a hater. I think Schultz be hating on him because he's actually funny. Schultz is not like not funny, but he ain't funny like this. You know what I'm saying?
Austin. A lot of homeless.
What a big group this is. It's like
I walked in here, I said, wow, that's a lot of homeless.
there's a lot of homeless. It's funny because that's literally what Trump does. It's a big room. I walked in, I said, what a big room this is. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Yo, oh my God. Some people are crazy.
What a
Some
big
people are
room
funny.
this is. I walked in here, I said, wow, what a big room. That's it. Every time. Austin.
What the fuck?
A lot of homeless. I walked in here, I said, wow, that's a lot of homeless. You guys got it. You got a lot of homeless. You got to. What are you guys doing about it?
I got a lot of homeless. No.
Whatever you guys are doing is not working. So switch. I don't know what to do either. But do something. A lot of tents.
A lot of tents. I said, wow, there's a lot of tents.
Why? It's been making me laugh thinking about Trump, like, not understanding why people are homeless. I walked down and said, homeless. I said, why? Living in tents, I could never, these guys. But I will say this about Trump. I don't want you guys to get, I don't want to turn this into a rally. I don't want you to. I will say this, and don't freak out. Just listen. I think it's fair to say that of all the presidents we've had, it's fair to say that Trump would have been the funniest one.
Hold on, nah. I can't breathe. Whew. It's a little hot.
One to see get shot. You know?
I'm really drinking a margarita.
Yeah, dude, the Patriots got fired up on that, dude. I was having fun at this show. No, look, I didn't even say it would be funny. I said funniest. It's a huge difference. Technically, there's a funniest of everything. There is. It doesn't make it funny, but there is, like, think of the worst thing you could think of. There's a funniest one. I'll go first. I'll think of one. School shooting. Zero funny.
It's not funny.
But maybe there was one where, like,
funny. Okay.
the horse girl in the class, like, could sense something was coming. You know what I mean? And she was like, like, you know? But back to what I was saying about.
Oh shit!
If you had, what I said was true. If you had to rank them from least funny to funniest assassination, easy number one. Really, he'd be talking shit like when it happened. He'd be doing like a rally. He'd be like, my opponent's gay. I walked in, I saw him, I said, wow, this guy's gay.
Wow, this guy's gay. I knew he was gonna say that. He's like,
Shooter would be coming out.
This guy's gay.
Oh no, you're gay. get hit, he'd definitely make a funny noise into the like he'd get hit, be like and fall. He'd fall funny. I will say I did.
Oh shit, yo!
I did write that joke before Biden could be added to the rankings. I don't think he would be the funniest, but the only reason Biden might be the funniest is because I think Biden's the first president you could punch assassinate.
You could punch him, he would die.
You know what I mean?
He would die. If I punch Biden right now, I think he would die.
Just a body shot.
You didn't have to punch him in the face. A face punch, he's definitely gonna die. When you punch him in his stomach, he can like fall down and just die.
My dad. So you can't be talking about killing presidents. I was like, what about Biden? He's like, yeah. My dad's, he's a good guy. He's an alcoholic. But he's good. He's like he's a good alcoholic.
He's a good guy.
He's not hurting anybody. But every once in a while, he always has an excuse while he's drinking. That's what's funny about it. Like, he can never just get hammered and be like, yeah, I got fucked up. Like, it's always, like, you'll see him on, like, a Monday. You'll be like, damn, it's Monday? You're getting fucked up? He's like, it's Monday Night Football. Have a couple of drinks. Jeez.
You got a reason.
You see him on, like, a Tuesday.
A reason for everything.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
You're getting fucked
Justified.
up. Like, there's no football. What the hell?
There's no football.
And my sister does heroin. And that one, we're like, you do
every day. I got a reason why.
You need to stop doing that. Which sucks for her, because if she played guitar, everybody would be like, Instead, she's a hairdresser, so it's not as cool.
What the fuck is happening?
Relax. It's my family. It's my family. Don't worry about it.
It's my family. Yeah, don't
actually,
be
based on this
they're all right.
crowd, I'm sure it's actually a lot of your guys' families. And that's all right. We're allowed to talk about it. My sister, so she was doing heroin. We had to have a intervention for her. She lived out in Pittsburgh. We live in the middle of Pennsylvania, so we had to trick her to come home. You got to trick them. I don't know if you know these guys. They're not just fucking stopping by. They're very busy. They're the busiest people. They get a bad rap for being lazy because they take a lot of naps. But if they're awake, they're fucking very busy. They're scurrying around, dude, doing quests. That's what they do. If you do heroin long enough, you run out of money. You got to start doing quests.
You gotta stop doing quests.
It's like a fucked up game of Zelda every day. You just wake up to a new quest. It's like, you need to gather copper. Gonna find a scrapyard. It sounds nice. I wish I got quests. But eventually the quests get pretty dark. Scrapyard, that's like level 1. Towards the end, the quest. You need to get titty fucked behind the Home Depot.
Heroin is expensive.
That's when it's time for a change. So we had to come up with a plan to trick her to come home for the intervention. The plan we came up with was we told her that we had won tickets to go to Six Flags. And it worked. She called back. She's like, all right, I'll be there.
Yo, nah. When it first started, I didn't think it was gonna be this funny. I ain't gonna lie. It took me for a whirl right there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a 7-hour bus ride. It's nothing to them, dude. Nothing. If you take heroin, every bus is a bullet train. It's a 5-minute ride, tops. Anyway, so the plan was pick my sister up from the bus stop, not take her to Six Flags, take her to a hotel where we're going to have an intervention. I didn't want to start the intervention with like a lack of trust. So I took her to Six Flags the day of her intervention. That day, she and I went to Six Flags together. And I thought that was a nice gesture, but it turns out intervention is supposed to be rock bottom. You know what I mean? Like, intervention is supposed to be the worst day of your life. Not like you're tired from easily the best day. Humanly, I mean, she took heroin and rode roller coasters. It was impossible. We sat her down with, you better fucking change your life. She's like, oh, I'm going back tomorrow. We're like, no. And I was with her. She was fucked up. If you know anyone from Pittsburgh, you know what she was wearing. She was wearing a Steelers jersey and pajama pants. Steelers pajama pants. She dusted off her finest Heinz Ward for the occasion. So we get in there. There's a water park there. We didn't know. They added that. We haven't been there since we were kids. We get in there. There's one of those water slides. It's just like a fucking straight drop. Like, no sides on it, no raft, just by yourself. She looks at it. She's like, I want to go up on that one. I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, fuck it, you know? I knew she was going to rehab like that night. So I was like, yeah, go get this one in. You're about to have a rough couple months here. This is going to be. Also, I figured they would stop her. She was wearing a Steelers jersey and pajama pants, trying to get on a water slide. All they did was make her take her fucking Crocs off. Yellow Crocs. So she's climbing up this ladder. She gets to the top of this fucking giant water slide. And you know how, like, when it's your turn next on a water ride, you gotta, like, lay there in that water and, like, wait to go? She nodded off. She took a nap up at the top like a Dracula. Laying in front of some high school lifeguard that's like, ma'am, it's your turn. He just sent her down, dude, asleep. Just flying down this thing, dude. There's a ramp at the end. She hit her. We all got to watch her wake up in air. She did the whole fucking. You know, I don't know how that wasn't fucking rock bottom. It's like you woke up in air.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, don't be sad about it. She's good. She did go to rehab. And that's good. Yeah, she's done. She stopped using it. She's sober. She's all good. She's 2 years clean. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, this is real story because I know comedians usually be over exaggerating, lying, making up stuff. You know, most of it be made up. It's just like it's not real. Like my father wasn't a dope fiend. It was sometimes it be true, but a lot of the times I think they be making up these stories.
She did get cancer though, so and COVID, cancer and COVID. So I'll tell you what, this was cool. I was with her. She was at home. She went back to my parents because when you have cancer and COVID, you got to go home. You have to go home. You can't keep hanging out. But no, I was with her. It was crazy. This year she beat heroin, cancer, and COVID. It was like living with fucking Rocky. It was crazy, dude. Every week my whole family was like, give up, you're never going to win this. She was like, just kept winning. When she got COVID, I was like, all right.
He said she just kept winning. She don't lose. It's a Rocky story. Oh my God, you can't keep her down. The eye of the tiger.
You're definitely dead.
Fight. Yeah, you can't keep
her
down.
No COVID. I ain't hear no bell. This fucking this whale.
I ain't hear no bell. Nah. Maybe I'm a little nice. I'm a little nice, a little bit. But this is some of the funniest shit I heard in a long time. I'm being honest. This is some of the funniest shit I heard in a while, bro. He funny. Yo, I'm fucking with him. This is my guy right now. Dude. This is my guy.
Yeah, she's got a hell of a chin. Hell of a chin on my sister. And that's what better quality could you ask for in a human? Anyway. Damn, dude. Fuck that music across the street, dude. That fucking bothers me. I'm an old man now. Turn it down. Turn it down. What is that, rap? Turn it off. Trying to talk about my sister doing heroin over here. This has been making me laugh. I've been thinking about, like, the first time, Jesus Christ.
You can really hear. I can hear the music.
I do comedy a lot.
I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it. I didn't notice it before.
It's like, damn, dude, music's so much better than comedy. Every time I hear music, I'm like, fuck, dude, that shit crushes what I do. Some fucking idiot dressed like Cam Newton pressing play. It's so much better than this. You guys want to hear about my problems? This guy's like, take Molly, finger someone. I'm gonna press play. You guys do you.
Take Molly.
Fuck, they're having so much fun over there. Get out of here, you motherfucker. Go dance. I knew you wanted to dance. That guy wanted to dance all night.
All night.
All right. I like my family. It's a good family. I had to go to my niece's 7th and 8th grade girls volleyball match recently. No, I'm kidding. Shut up. Just relax. I don't want to fuck kids. But if you ever want to get out of something, that's all you have to do. Like, if your friend, like, do you want to come to our son's t-ball game? Be like, what grade are the kids in? And then no matter what they say, go,
they'll live with like this. Oh. Older. Oh no, that's fucked up. Like, you can't take it.
No, I went to this fucking kids volleyball match. Can we knock it off with volleyball shorts on little kids? It's weird.
I don't understand the uniforms anyway. I don't understand certain sports why they have to wear certain things. I always wonder that. Why do they have to wear the smallest shorts in the world to play volleyball? No, let's keep it real. You could wear shorts like almost to your knees. They shorts be like, come on. Why are you wearing those? Like, why do you have to? Why is that the official
just get
uniform?
them gym shorts.
I don't understand. Yeah, just
That's
wear
all.
Basketball shorts or something. Like, what the fuck?
No, dude, it's gross. So,
That's all.
It's just me and the other uncles up in the bleachers, kind of making eye contact.
Oh Lord, this is fucking AirPod died. Gotta switch it up on the ass.
Act with each other, like. Bro, are you serious?
You see?
Such a funny way to just destroy a show. just right at the very end, be like, aren't kids hot? Yo, give it up for Trump. Aren't kids hot? No, I truly am serious about the gym shorts, though. It's weird.
Oh,
so I got home from this fucking volleyball match.
It's weird.
My roommate, his girlfriend played college volleyball. So I'm very excited to, like, shit on volleyball whenever I can. So I get in there and I was like, yo, volleyball is fucking, that's a weird culture. Get them fucking shorts. Get them gym shorts. The shorts they're wearing is gross. And she was like,
we're basketball shorts.
we need those shorts for speed on the court. And I was like,
bro.
I know that's not true. I watch the NBA.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I watch every other sport. You don't need...
None of you are moving.
All right, whatever. I mean, when I watch volleyball, like when I catch it on YouTube, when they on the beach and I appreciate it, but I don't understand. I always wondered. I'm like, why do they have to wear? Why is that like the official uniform?
Is like a ref.
Put on basketball shorts.
And those guys are wearing like slacks, dress shoes.
Yeah, the referee's faster than these girls. Like, what the fuck?
No, we need those shorts. The tight shorts, they're essential. She compared them to like a helmet in football. I was like, I know they're not essential because I Googled the Special Olympics volleyball team. all of a sudden, those shorts weren't so essential for them. What's that about? How baggy do you think they look like the fucking N1 mixtape out there? They look offensively baggy.
From like old 2002.
All
baggy ass 5X pants. But you need, like, stop. I don't understand it.
Bro,
I always wonder, I'm like, why do they have to?
We all agree the Special Olympics is a good program. It's great.
I mean,
I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be like a real risk taker. You know what I mean? That's a wild thing to suggest for the first time. Some guy in a board meeting.
Yeah, how do you come up with that? Like, we should have Olympics for handicapped people. Like, what? Yeah, handicapped people Olympics. Why would we do that? I mean, handicapped people should be able to show that they're just as capable as anybody else. I don't know how it would. Yeah, how would you even come up with that? Most likely, I think handicapped people was complaining like, "Why can't we be in the Olympics?" So I don't think nobody would just come up with that.
We should be racing these motherfuckers.
We should be racing.
Like, what'd you say? Fucking town over said they're the fastest ones. So we settled.
Everything fired out. What's some money on
I'm not making fun of the Olympians.
I would bet on it.
Concept
That's
is
so
wild.
fucked up. I would.
It's a wild. Like if your best friend invented the Special Olympics and told you about it first, you'd be like, "Don't ever tell anybody that." Who the fuck are we gonna tell that?
What are you doing? The first person I know they got so much scrutiny. The first person that came up with it, I know people was like, "What? That's stupid." A lot of stuff when it was the first. When they told other people about it, they probably was like, "That's a dumb idea. Don't do it. Who's gonna buy into that? Who's gonna pay for that?" So sometimes you don't listen to people.
I actually volunteered and coached with the Special Olympics for a little while. So what'd you guys do? No, don't clap.
What'd you do? Okay.
I did it for those kids. No, I'm kidding. No. I look like this. So. Me coaching the Special Olympics, I was like a fucking double agent. No one knew whose side I was on, dude. Player, chaperone, no one knew. I'd be standing there coaching, holding a clipboard with 5 dudes that looked exactly like me. I could always see the coaches from the other team looking over like, I think they're fucking letting one of them coach. Yeah. No, I did coach.
They let one of them special motherfuckers run it. Oh, it's nice.
The Special Olympics for a little while, and it's fun. That's another thing you're allowed to talk about. It's happy. Everyone there's sportsmanship. It is funny. Don't let anyone tell you it's not funny, dude. I was there. Everyone there is laughing. It's fun. I coached basketball. Kids would catch the ball, just fucking launch it into the bleachers. People would be like, "What the fuck are you doing out there?" They're like, my whole team ruled. Every dude on my team they were the funniest. They were bros. They were bros, dude. My whole team loved 2 things. They loved tits. They do. I don't know if you know these guys, dude. They fucking love the ladies. They love the ladies. And they love John Cena. That's it. That was the news every day. We'd be in the huddle. They'd be like, "There's a lot of ladies here tonight." I was like, "Ooh, yeah." They'd be like, "What do you think John Cena's up to?" You're going to have to get way worse before you meet him. John Cena's like the angel of death for those guys. I told my guys, I was like, "You see Cena coming, you get the fuck out of there." He's taking souls with him.
I wonder if he can beat that.
Every year, Hooters would sponsor our one basketball tournament. All right. So every year, Hooters would bring like 3 or 4 waitresses, and they would present like a big cardboard check donation to the Special Olympics. As soon as the girls entered the gym, the game changed entirely, dude. It went from like
Yeah, the
hugs
game
and
changed.
sportsmanship
It's a
to
different
just, like
game.
dudes got competitive, like very competitive.
Competitive
Fucking
real
ripping
quick.
down
Yeah,
rebounds.
yeah. Before that, it was just nobody give a fuck. Everybody nonchalant.
Hitting layups.
But that's how you know when dudes is different. When they start changing, like, bro, you wasn't talking like that.
And then at the end of the game, there'd be a hug line. You know, between the waitresses and the
Hug line.
players. And yeah, that went about exactly how you would imagine that went. We had to break out the fucking jaws of life, dude. My boys are ragdoll those young sluts. And I'm not knocking the,
You're not going
the
nowhere.
players. They were totally in the right. The girls were hot. The waitresses, like every year, I would sneak into the hug line myself. All right, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, nah, Shane Gillis. God damn. A couple times I almost cried. I almost shed a few tears. Shit was so funny. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know. I was hearing his name, and I seen him on the Flagrant, and I watched a couple videos on YouTube. People like, oh, Schultz hating on him. People like he worked his way up, and Schultz came up the easy way. Whatever. He's funny. Well, that's the end of the video. Yeah, got some more content with him. A couple more comedians I got. There's a lot of comedians out there that I ain't react to. I'm gonna get to them. Let me know in the comments who y'all think I should react to. But that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe. I'll be back to y'all with another one.